different kind of football. It's the Dolphins and the Jags, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fields this way up at the 17 and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. Into the secondary, past the 40. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence, and connecting here with DJ Shark. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Etienne. Stick, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him in. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Jackson now to return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up. Only their second drive now. Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and then look for some help from their defense.
Try to forget about that pick six last time out. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. They'll swing this out to Mostert. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 now. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. K'Lavon Chaisson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins' new punter for 2021, Michael Pilardi, on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Rookie Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguar offense ready to take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Flush to his right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Phillips in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Open man right side is Shark. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's third down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tight defense there on third down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So now here come the Dolphins. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So a first catch for him in the ball game. And you know, the scuttlebutt has been he's not getting enough touches, enough catches, not feeling involved enough in the offense. So maybe that can get him going.
You and I both know that there's not a wide receiver alive that ever feels like in any game he got enough touches, even if he got 15, right? We all know that. But there's also not an offensive coordinator alive, a play caller, that isn't smart enough to get the ball to them and often that will keep his position.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Now Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he stopped immediately there. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Lawrence will throw.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down.
And the Jags would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Steps away. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And that first half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get him going, obviously, right? So you've got to get him in rhythm. And we always think of short passes. I think of jet sweeps where they just kind of toss the ball forward. You know, that counts as a forward pass. And then you can say to him, look at that. You complete 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now you've got to get your confidence going.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw again. Out to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And they'll return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about
the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. Of that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Here's Jackson to return. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Come on, now.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Rookie Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguar offense ready to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. A second stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Now Lawrence. Pass incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Arnold. Touchdown Jaguars. Dan Arnold, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Jags are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That one caught by Ozigbo as running back. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side. Going to be caught here by Waddle. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Steps away. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. On the move to his left. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Rookie Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguar offense ready to take over. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Man open, here is Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Able to slither by. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And they will take a knee here. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they've got to feel good about this performance.